Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Do not attempt this at home. Vitiated how-to will not be responsible because you decided to be a cheap ass and not hire a professional.
On with the show.
Another exciting episode of Vitiated How-To. Well, if you ain't watched too much of the series, you're going to see I got a lot of problems, and they just, oh man, it's annoying. But anyway, let's get back to it. This is the battery compartment. I had about 1.5 gallons of water in there, and as you can tell, there's water in there now. But nobody could figure out how the water was getting in here. And the funny thing was, why it wasn't being too bad, I guess, is because this drain tube was in there a certain way, and it would drain because it was level. But I guess because I started parking with it in a decline, I guess, because my nose of the car was going downhill, it built up water, and it wasn't draining through that little grommet thing and through that. So it filled up full of water, and it was a pain in the ass. And I have a video of what caused it. It was the thing in the back. I'll show it to you in a second, just so a frame of reference. See that little bit of light right there? Right here? Try to zoom it in more. There's a hole right there. And that little grommet came out of it. So if you got a leak somewhere in your vehicle and you can't find it, and it's ending up in the battery compartment, and you just don't want to fix it or whatever your issue is, just pull out that plug right there and it'll drain. And it'll stay drained. But keep in mind, if you go in any depth of water, the water will get back in there. So that's why I don't advise it, but that's how you drain it. And I'll show you why it happened. This is the little thing that's in the back compartment, just under the power supply right here, underneath that 12-volt thing. You pull that little compartment out, which is that thing there. Then you have this, which is for lack of a better thing, a pressure relief thing. So when they shut the doors, it helps seals. But there's not a well-known fact, but certain technicians of Mercedes know that this happens. If your vehicle, your ML or GL, or pretty much any other Mercedes is ever in an accident, this thing gets knocked loose. Because if you look around it, it's just got like a little snap ring that holds it together. And if it's in any kind of a hard collision of any kind, it knocks the seal loose to where the water gets into it. And I show how to test that, how to find out if that's your problem in another video. But I'm just for a reference of why the water was in my battery compartment in this one. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Thanks for stopping by.